Alright, let's get started with day 1 League of Heroes. This month's PvP kind of came out of nowhere. We had less time to train, only like 2 weeks. Very rushed. I had to like give up current training really quickly. Am I doing the right character? I think this is the best sequence I could make with every skill. Can still hit UA. I think this one doesn't have the auto acceleration. This Super Creek is not as good as I would like it to be. I'm trying to retrain her, but it's pretty hard. This is like missing a few white skills. And then this Hayahide, still the highest ranking. She's like missing a single gold skill, which is like the opening lane, which kind of important for this track, but it's also like very hard to hit all the white skills for this kind of deck. There's so many skills you want to have. It's like, I get that RNG, and then I also have less time. I think I have like 2 weeks or less to train. It's only like middle of the month, usually PvPs are Anyway, let's get started. There'll be a lot of races today. We're going to do a bunch of bronze races, and none of it's going to count until we get to silver. Oh my god. Looks like 2 serious teams. I'm not going to use any boost anyways, because it's all like, bronze doesn't matter if you win or lose. Don't look too hard into some of these builds. So a bunch of UE, UFs. I need to look at them. Since you're like so weak, you shouldn't really matter too much. People must cut up still. It's only like 1 person race against and League of Heroes. We're already in like the UEs. Don't have to 2D and let people I never make a perfect build. It's always so not too slow. You know these guys are like super trying to make it. It looks like they just started I don't see a late start. There's a bunch of like NPCs. It's really hard to get by. So like at least these skills are so important. You really need to be a fan of the NPC type to figure out your skills. I spent like so much time these past couple of days trying to retrain like UEs and UCs. It's so hard. Alright, got you look at these opponents now. UA, Mano, Top Gun, what kind of build is it? About intelligence, 1 power, 1 speed, 1 stamina. This is pretty hard build. good. You have trouble getting. I don't know. I haven't tried this myself. I think if you build it a certain way, you can hit 1200. That's no problem. Even without this distance. Holloway Marino's top tier this month. Very annoying. And then like this month, League of Heroes is like the first time that closes are actually good. Usually don't want them because they could get blocked, but because all silver is like so strong, it's finally good. This guy's at the top 3. 0% top 3, S power, S speed, some black, red. This one looks like has less skill points than the we'll take a look at this actual race. There's a lot of races to go through. We have to do our bronze. I'm not gonna spend too long analyzing. I'll look closer during silver rankings until bronze rank. Even if I lose points, doesn't count for it. The first 4,000 points does it? No, 2,000 points. My internet is being off for today. I think it'll be a long stream. Going slowly. My ISP, give me some outlaw speed. God damn it. Oh, finally, oh my god. A minute, it's almost a minute wait maybe?
激闘必至の一戦がスタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。先頭争いはマヤのトップがセインスカイ、北サンブラック、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気岩林、セインスカイ、快調に飛ばしていきます。長丁場のこのレースですが、セインスカイ早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはマヤのトップが第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。先頭がやや速いのか、隊列は縦長になっています。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
現在1番手はマヤのトップが続いてセインスカイ、さらには北サンブラック、岩林、ここにいます。1個目のホームストレッチです。その後ろから1番、2馬身、3馬身開いて7番、11番、追走。その外並んで8番、内を回ってスーパークリーン。その後ろオルフェーブル、後方2番手に5番、さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。スーパー風を肌に感じる札幌の地。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然マヤのトップが2馬身リード。続きましたセイウンスカイ、1馬身差北サンブラック、4番手に岩林、オルフェーブル、5番手。その後ろから1番、少し後ろから
アクチュエータ正常、機動力抜かすロボティクスの力お見せしよう。いけスーパークリーン、内で7番、外を通りまして8番、大きく離れて5番、4番、最後方だ。マヤのトップが先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
マヤのトップが彼女の着地に回っていますね。
残り 1000m の通過、2周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。さらにはセイウンスカイ、
ダルダルーンなんて、イッツショータイム。驚いた。
1馬身差、マヤのトップが1馬身離れて北サンブラック、 およそ5馬身開いてオルフェーブル大きく離れてスーパークリーンあとは1番1馬審査11番さらに7番第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート一気にレースが変わります
まだ差があるぞここから比べることができるのか残り400勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された7番前のトップがリードは1馬身1着でゴールイン実力を
上出来
This would be really bad if I trying to rank. There's no ranking right now. Gotta hit silver first. That was awful. Yeah, I'm gonna hit me with the Bled right now. Or other point. Yeah, to get 200 total, I lost half the points. 1 second. The shorter one. I mean the ultimate animations, because there's too many races today. You don't want to watch through all of them. Bro, come on, man. Yeah, like League of Heroes, you get items to use. You get like 3 uses for a very item, and you get like 5 races. Yeah, you get like basically not 5, but like 5 like sets of races. I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain it when we get to silver lane. It's a silver rank. Bronze rank just like how many races there are depends on how fast you run. There is Grass Wonder putting in the work. Happy acceleration he does from the Scenery Quest as power card. It's like kind of hard to use beginners or like soldiers for a long distance. They're missing a very important acceleration skill. It doesn't exist yet. It's really awkward to use a soldier right now in certain races. Like if you can't get a stable acceleration on the track, soldiers are at a disadvantage right now. They don't have. It still doesn't exist for them. I'm still waiting for it to exist, which is like a white skill. It's like final leg first 1/8 of like like the final leg activation timing. It exists for every style except for the soldiers. And like chasers have it, pace chasers have it, and closers have it, front runners have it, but not the late surges. So it's super weird. So the super quick is loaded. It's gonna be another like annoying race. I mean, luckily it's not silver, it doesn't really matter right now. I think once we start hitting like the ranks and stuff, we're gonna see a lot less variety and a bunch of like runners. Because League of Heroes, because you don't want to get blocked, like what happened to Super Quick that race. Everyone doesn't like running anything but runner. So you don't get boxed in by the NPCs. You get like 1 opponent, there's 6 NPCs. The NPCs are like super weak too. So like one like late store like Super Quick had to just no runners. What am I facing against again? At the Grass Wonder, Panic Forces, Sky. Okay, it's the Ninja Creek and the How did McQueen push so far ahead? Yeah, I don't have a sec. I mean, I guess I could train Akita-san Black. But man, it's like, I don't know. Like the regular Akita-san Black. The good one is the Akita-san Black. I didn't want to keep using like a bunch of like less than optimal runners because these 2 leaders or like the 2 faces I have are really strong. And they're not the strongest. Strongest is the new character. It's Fensu Grand Symbol. I haven't seen one yet today. That's like the strongest one, right?
リミッター解除出力全開
The short one just a uni beam into the sky.
2番後方2番手に5番12番最高峰からのレースになりました
So we could still lose position here to the grass one. That McQueen is dead. Super Creek is like crazy strong.
残り1000メートルを通過2周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます
Somehow
乗せちゃい
Killer
ましょう
Sky out of nowhere ran to the front, get the ultimate. Everyone gets the acceleration off.
11番スーパークリーク2馬身3馬身開いて4
Wow,
番
the other Super Creek is super close to
離れ
her
てグ
here.
ラスワンダー
Grass one is gonna come in.
第4コーナー
Should I have made my own ultimate? Insane, they don't have the card. I think King Hayahide takes it though. Grass one is already here. Holy shit. It's unexpected because like they're not. Wow, that grass one will learn those. We still lost. Oh, we lost. Yeah, luckily none of that counts right now. She ran out of stamina? What the hell? Yeah, it really started to slow down. Man, the guts is good. What in the world? It's like surprising that she pushed forward that much. Because they don't have as much acceleration as the other styles. Man, that was a horrible start. But again, since we're like in bronze ranking right now, none of it matters. Like it hits the like what's it called? Like because you get 5 tickets a day. If you get 3 item uses for the whole set. You have to like really think about how you want to spend your items based on how many tickets you get. But you don't use any tickets for bronze ranking. None of it matters. I don't think the first team is real. Third team is real, but he's like if it doesn't have like one character to use, the rest are not real opponents. I need an item right now. PvP like matchmaking is so weird for this game. Because like in the lower like starting brackets you get like crazy people sometimes, but then like when you actually need to like do like the real stuff, it's not really fun. UB5 is like basically competitive in terms of stats. I guess the stamina is a bit low. Do we watch this? We don't have S distance. We'll do a short one. I think only the third race in this set is like interesting. Race one. Dude, what the heck? Super Creek? Oh, there's a twin turbo. Is he a super runner? Okay. You don't really want to run a super runner in League of Heroes. The only thing that matters is placement. You need to get top 3 or within top 5 for the most points. And super runners run the risk of running out of stamina and falling out of top 5. And you like really lose a lot of points not ranking. I think there's 12? 6. Wow, I actually got 6? Okay. And then you don't know, like everyone else besides the third team, like didn't even play the new scenario. It's like really hard to get anything below a beat the UB4. You have to have like a really awful run to get like UB4. Because of the way the stats inflation is on the newest scenario, it's really hard to get bad stats now, unless like, you have a really bad run. Even if you get a really bad run, like I think the worst I ever got was a UB3, which is pretty bad for the new scenario, but it's just really hard to like not have the stats. But because stats are no longer a problem, it's all about the skills that you want to bring, and getting like the perfect skill set is the hard part now. Let's see, Grand Cheval, this is the new current top tier for this track. I think she's more stable than Hayahide. This one's built a little weaker though. You don't really get the skill points to max out the double circles. Stamina and guts is a bit low. Oh, it's a double speed, no stamina. Okay. Super Creek is also another double power, no stamina deck. Doesn't have the skill. That's so like. Surprised these skills are not double circles. Because the reason why you run double speed, double power is to have more skill points. That's like the point of that build. So the fact he doesn't have skill points makes me think they didn't really train a lot, maybe? I don't know. Cause like even switching to like double power on the new scenario, like your skill points up a lot. You get like a ton of skill points and you have duplicate cards. Double late start. Late start late start at least doesn't hurt as bad for long distance. It's like the worst for short distance. Still don't want to see it. Luckily we don't get blocked by any NPCs. The Grand Cheval also get a late start. She's like late start. That ultimate is like a heal speed hybrid. Wow, why is the other Super Creek so far up? I think she panicked. It's like there's no reason a leader should be that close to a runner. No, but Siemens got a late start. I think only Hayashi didn't get a late start, but she's already passed by the other two. They got hit by pace up. That's why Siemens got managed to pull away. She's the only runner. This ultimate is like crazy strong for Hayahide. Usually when you see a trigger, she just like moves in front of everyone. Wow, the Grand Cheval is pulling super far away. We're probably losing this race. And losing doesn't matter as much, except for the fact that like you get like it doesn't really matter unless you're aiming for top 96. It's a more casual view. Yeah, we got like not catching up to Grand Cheval. The only Super Creeks is super far behind for the late start. I don't even know if like not getting late start would have mattered too much, but Hayahide didn't even come close. Hayahide's like missing a skill. What the fuck, dude? This is a big difference. So this is like Major Ramon's skill. I think you bring it for the speed carry over. I'm kind of surprised. He must have hit the speed carry over to have that much of an event, like a lead at the end. There's really no other way to explain it. Then again, like she pulled ahead of everyone so much faster and hit the final leg and got the acceleration the earliest. And then she has like a new acceleration skill that only she has, which is like the final leg straight acceleration for pacers. It's like the same for end closers, but for pacers. So it's like best timing for this track. Fuck, dude. They spot all the damn time. It doesn't matter because they're weaker, but you hate to see it. I have like a race for every single race. This is what happens when you don't like the concentration skill. I consider it garbage. I get hit punished by lace. Oh shit, Sailing Sky 1. What the fuck, man?
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
セイウンスカイと3番まもなく第4コーナーカー
I gotta lace to every single race in this set.
栄光まで
Not a single one didn't have a race.
ここから先頭を捉える残り200岩早くて足を衰え岩早くてリードは8馬身2番手争いは
Like if we didn't like those, if the opponent like wasn't, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's bronze. It just takes longer to get the silver if you keep losing points. I gotta get to 4,000 points before the actual event begins and you get to it. The fuck, there's like 3 real races? Why are there so many strong people in bronze? Alright, I'm not gonna analyze anymore until we get to silver. There's too many opponents in these races. We just watch it and everything happens. We'll look at the build.
一番人気は
There's way too
5
many
番
races here. The characters don't look matter, though the ranking looks like they might be real. I probably should have looked at it, because if they don't have S distance, there's no point even watching the race.
いよいよ始まり
I'll take a quick look still then.
スタートです各馬娘
Sometimes there are people who build like high ranks, but they don't, it's not a real
ゴールの結果を出せる
they
か
don't have this
一番
skill
人
that
気
they actually
岩
should.
早セイウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます
Iowa Scarlet recently got updated, the Christmas one. She has a new evolution skill now that changes her uphill healing to like a final leg acceleration skill. It doesn't last very long. Sorry, that's not right. It's like not. It's a weird combination. So it's like a whiteless cell plus something else.
このままリードすることができるか続きました
That would be under something else. I don't know if it's a speed skill. I think it might be a hybrid or double timing skill. It's supposed to make her like potentially usable for this track. The problem is the best runner card is with Iowa Scarlet. So she can't use her own card. It looks really awkward to train her.
少し後ろからダイワスカーレ3番手にスーパースリーその後1番5番手にビワハヤキ
For her to pass Sailor Sky, I must have it must be an S distance character.
リミッター解除出力全開
2馬身3馬身開いて11番少し離れて3番後方2番手に7番最高峰
See like
6番セイウンスカイ
Hayahide's ultimate, it feels like moves forward so much. It's like a strong one.
彼女の客室には合っていま
But
す
it's like a middle leg. Still kind of need final leg skills to support.
残り 1000m の通過現在1番手はダイワス
We
カーレ
pass Sailor Sky, we take away her ultimate.
この位置につけています少し後ろからスーパークリーク大きく離れてグラフワンダ
I don't know if Iowa Scarlet triggered her acceleration skills. I didn't see.
11番第4コーナーを進ん
It
で
was
挑戦に向
the
かう
speed debuff for runners.
さあいよいよ
Chase it, silver debuff.
分析通り
Are they actually real opponents? Okay, S distance. Okay. Yeah, this guy like doesn't have characters. All these characters are like very ancient. Like aside from Christmas, Scarlet, everyone's from year 1, I think. The triple runner team, we hate to see this team. UB2, why is the ranking so low? Power is banned, but has a 100% top 3 rate. At least it looks like serious opponents so far. Double circle speed. But the stats were weaker. Lower power, lower speed. There's so many runners though. It's still bad for the
4番人気は2番 Yeah,
usually run triple runner when you want leaders to lose. You kind of fight that with like backline.
今この
Like I think like one of the tracks like last month
スタートです。
got laced out on like the strongest
みん
character.
な集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
So bad. So many like leaders and runners in this race with the NPCs.
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気3番セイレースカイ。マヤのトップ団会長。
Wow, why is my Sailing Sky so far behind? What the
マ
hell?
ヤのトップ団早くも先頭に躍り出た。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。
仕掛けどころの難しい
It's
レースに
possible
なりそう
that
です
they
ね。
all have the Kida-san red skill. The ultimate is like a opening lead. It takes the lead. You don't inherit it, it's very hard. But I don't know, it's like that's kind of like a nice to have thing. You still want the acceleration. Hey, you didn't trigger her ultimate from back there?
いい子いい子の術。強いから風を肌で感じる札幌の地。順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はマヤのトップが北サンブラック。続いている3馬身
Okay,
離
she
れ
needs
て
to be like kind of in the middle of the race. Man, you run with a
後
super
ろスーパーフリーク。そして7番小橋
If you are blocked, every day is like behind like NPC.
1番並びかけてきた。後方2番手に4番11番現在しんがりだ。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。北サンブラック
We finally run past. Let's wait till
かかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
残り
He could see triple
1周目の
run.
向こう正面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。さらにはマヤのトップが少し離れて北サンブラック
Look at her go. What in the world? Do the opponents not have acceleration?
9番セイレースカイさらにスーパーフリーク大きく離れて岩
Was
手
a runner diva?
開いて7
No
番
ultimate for Aggie
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
まだ1馬身以上の差があると
And then all in the other corner. I don't think we have the final leg skills for Sailing Sky. They still have two top.
残り200逃げる先頭は北サンブラック足色は衰えないお見事
I think they start, dude.
やれば
They
できる
get blocked by the garbage NPCs. Yeah, they're only rank S. Wow, they start every race? Gotta be kidding me.
力を合わせた結果だな
Okay, we have a New Year's Manhattan Cafe, 83.3 in top 3. 303 speed skills. Everyone's like so strong nowadays. It's kind of like not, you don't really have to look too deeply into what the build is. Because it's like everyone's stats are basically max. You like take a quick look at the skill set to see if it looks like there's anything missing. You can see from the records too if they're doing well or not. You still take the runner combo skill, but you might be like you might run to the outer gate.
1番人気10番岩早
I didn't take the runner combo because I'm afraid of like having to be on the outside if you
最高の
like run away from the fence. Maybe that was a mistake. They start every race. Come on.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはアイネス・フージン、マヤのトップ
Panic on Hayahi
期待
で
通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気岩早秀でアイネス・フージン快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ、花に立ったのはアイネス・フージン。
Looking at Sailing Sky, see if he'll run past him. Ultimate for Top Gun. I think we're blocked.
自分のペースを保っている
You
よ
have
うで
to
す
run
ね。
around. Don't know if they trigger the runner combo. They should, but if they do that, usually run away from the gate. Wow, super kicks next to the closer. That's an awful. If she still gets an ult.
いい子の術津江原風を肌に感じる札幌の地先頭は相変わらずアイネス風神続きましたマヤナトップガンさらにセイユースカイおよそ5馬身開いて岩早秀2馬身差1番スーパーフリー
Let's go catch up. Looks so close to everyone.
リミッター解除出力全開そしてこの力引くのは3番さらに6番その後ろから2番後方2番手に12番
Sealand takes the
最
lead.
後方からのレースになり
Let's
ま
go.
した
None of you can keep it though. I need one more
これ
awakening.
は正解でしょうか
You use all of yours already?
には合っていますね
残り
Ayahide
数
is
秒
so far
2
up
周目の
too.
向上面
What in
各
the
馬
world?
娘たちの動きが激しくなっていますさあ先頭に立ったのはギバ選手ですそしてここで先頭はマヤノタップが1馬身離れて
Yeah, we missed the acceleration for Hayahide. You gotta be kidding.
スーパーフリーク3馬身離れてマンハッタン
The fuck?
そして内側につきましては1番少し後ろから3番第4コーナーを進んで
We hit him with the runner debuff.
から来るか最後の局面です
残り400
There goes the chaser. Maybe I should have brought my own chaser. I think we missed an acceleration for Hayahide. Like, if they hit the switch at the same time, there's no way a runner outruns a pacer. I feel like we didn't win, but I couldn't see these skill activations fast enough. Wow, nah, we're like climbing brown so slowly. Like none of this really matters still, but the record is being ruined right now. Another late start, the race start every fucking minute. How they do? 760 is pretty low for a single set. 1000 is the maximum. We gotta get to like 4000 and start the race for real. There are so many real opponents. What the heck? Sakura Laurel used to be the old top tier, but like I said earlier, Soju's on a very weird spot right now. So she has no acceleration, so she shouldn't be doing good. Yeah, 72 in top 3 is really bad. This one is not even S distance. This one is not S distance. Are we losing points to this team? I don't believe it. We'll do a short. No lace flow, that's good. We shouldn't be losing to them.
これは一力が主役になりそうですね
期待通りの結果を出せるか第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ最後の直線へと
Wow,
かけ
the
ていきま
Gash
す
Ball is so strong. What are you doing there?
ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか B1 着を通過早い
We
早い
do lose points,
足色は
even though we don't have S distance. But we don't lose the race.
強い走りだ
What do you mean she's as strong as an S distance character with no S distance? Even if you don't win, you still want first and I mean even if you don't get top 3, you still want first and second. That's like the most points. Like, this is the difference in S distance. If that Cheval had S distance, we might have lost. But her like stats are crazy. If the guts is so high. This is the full rainbow deck. This is not a real opponent. Another late start. Oh my god.
力を合わせた結果だな
Is that a debuff? What is this? Oh, it's not. What the heck? PC7. That's not really competitive anymore. No late start.
みんな笑顔に溢れています
Yeah, the stats were way too big a difference. Because like they might be able to match like 2 stats, but they can't match every stat. So even if you have enough stamina, you like you have way too low power compared to the model.
スタートです
Late start again. There's so many late starts. We lose points. What the heck? It's the EC1. No S. No top speed either. What is this? Did Hayahide have a late start? This should be a real opponent. UB3 is really bad. No S distance. UB6 no S distance. What the heck? This distance, like off over the sea, like the wind rays out here on this character. 3 or 4 double circle speeds. We'll do a short one because there's not enough, like, there's too many races in it. There's not enough air distance. What the fuck, dude? They can win anything, at least starting every fucking thing.
先行争いはマヤの期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ビワハヤ400を切りました。まもなく第4コーナーは
Super kick to the lead and over catch up.
残り200 1000円スカイ
Over might rob us right here, maybe?
先頭は変わらず
Nice to get a shot. What in the world was that? Over didn't make it. 190? 200? What? Whoa, that was a... Wait a minute. Whoa, what, we didn't drop a single... Yeah, that's the S distance kicking in, but why is it all over now? Stamina is fine, Guts is fine. I guess the top speed is not there. No? Does she not have the acceleration maybe? No, actually this should be gold. I don't know why it's not gold. Because like usually the reason why Opova is so strong because she can bring 2 gold acceleration skills. So on gold evolves and has no conditions, like, except for like tough. And I think you just bring like the BMB like at the staple and Chaser SL Element Shallow. What in the world is this? The 4th team. It's like 1, 2, 3 teams kind of competitive. They're like, I guess the 3rd team is the only actually competitive. These are not real. They're like probably from last year or something. They start again. You gotta be kidding. We get through like 1 set without a late start. Come on. UD7 off over S distance. Not so. How did you buy this skill? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing a bunch of golds. Upload. This is ancient. That is from 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, this one is much better built, but the stats are like worse because the power is bad. I never did double intelligence build. I don't know what this guy could be doing differently. No assistance on the until Donna. Oh, she's doing awful. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's like, looks like every one of these teams has like 2 serious looking ones and then 1 that has like looks kind of. 2 of them are real. The Gentil Donna, the throwaway character. You still want to like try even if you don't have like a top tier character. Because you need the character to rank in to get points. Okay, so that's good. Have no runners really as opposition. Gentil is like too slow, I guess. We like crushing them in speed a little bit. Somehow the Gentil, she triggers an ult. Pushes forward. So she should fall off when we get closer to the middle. Open up for a super creep.
先頭がやや速いのか隊列は縦長になっています
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね
さあ花に立ったのは
hopefully do not get
このままリー
blocked.
ドすることができるか先頭から大きく
The
離され
problem with like where our positioning is that the top row is trying to kick from the outside, which kind of puts us like Hayahi. Oh, Hayahi's running past the Gentil Donna.
ここにいます2馬身3馬身開いて1番
Yeah, Hayahi is like being blocked by super
2
creep.
コーナーへ向かっていきます涼やかな風を肌に感じる
No? What is happening? We're actually like pacing through the middle of them.
続きました9番
Super quick on the outside, Hayahi cutting in closer to the fence. the ultimate for Ahide soon. You do not get blocked by the NPC. The NPC might actually block the opponent. Look at it go. The ultimate is so crazy. Triggering the awakening skill for Sailing Sky almost an pull away. Still gets the ultimate though. The ult over might cause a problem because he's getting really close to super quick. I don't have a chaser debuff. Sorry, a closer debuff. The ult over is like not actually really confusing. Like he's like missing those skills too. Like super quick is triggering a bunch of those, but I think the ult over might still take it. Like those are just way stronger than cases. Not even in silver rated. 10 points. 10-point loss, I mean. Okay, I think I guess this one looks like it's all strong characters. Lower stamina on the Grand Cheval. Has a debuff skill, interesting. S distance on the there must be double power builds. Because they're chasers. They're like surgers. This one also double power and double speed. That's why the stamina is low. It's only 2600, so you don't need that much stamina. But I still like bringing like a bunch, like max out stats though. If you can max the stats, you might as well do it. Does she have? Okay, so this at least the opponent looks. It's strange because you see like soldiers on this track. I don't think it's competitive because they're like not favored due to not having all the skills available to them. But the guy looks like he knows what he's doing. He has the top tier Grand Cheval. Because like there's like 3 top tiers this month. It's Halloween, Mayano Top Gun, Anime Collab, Kita Some Black, and Swimsuit. They start. Come on. She's the only runner, but it still sucks because like you don't pull away enough. You're still gonna lose position. There's like 2 NPC runs. 単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは2番第4コーナーカーブ前から大きく開きました。いい子の術。さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。続いて2番、11番、3番手。その後3、4馬身開いてスーパーフリーク。1周目の直線、スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。あとは岩早木、1馬審査シュバルグラム、桜ローレル、ここにいた1馬審査ブラックワンダー。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、涼やかな風を肌に感じる札幌の地。順位を振り返っていきます。セイウンスカイ、まだリードをキープしています。続きましたスーパーフリーク。2番並びかけてきた。4番手には11番シュバルグラム、5番手この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。先頭は依然リミッター解除、出力全開。1馬審査シュバルグラム、それを見るようにスーパーフリーク。岩早くで4番手、2馬審3馬審開いて2番、1馬審査11番、その後ろから桜ローレル。2周目の向こう上面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。セイウンスカイ、残り 1000m を通過。先頭セイウンスカイ、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。2番手に外から乗せちゃいましょうか。3番手には岩早く、その外並んでシュバルグラム、2馬身3馬身開いて桜ローレル。その後3、4馬身開いてブラックバンダー。大きく離れて2番、その後ろ11番、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。ここからスタート、一気にレースが動きます。じりじり詰める桜ローレル。400を勝負は最後の直線。 What is going on here? The heroes is different than all the previous ones. Like in the past, all the backliners are bad. And then I think this month it feels like people are changing it up. But it's still not silver, so it still doesn't matter. But man, I'm like losing a lot of points in the bronze league. What the heck? I think I'm gonna be using like the ultimate in bronze. That's never happened. Hero skill? What the heck? No X distance on the ground ball, X distance on the Manhattan Cafe. You have the acceleration skills? You have it built in. Just to borrow the topic fun, this guy is like, doesn't have fun. I don't think they want to. Oh my god. Come on, man. Hopefully that just means I don't have any more late ones. Maybe? Silver range? I think they went from 10th place to like 4th place. We lost 10 points on that race? Oh no, we still get 4,000 after this. So we still get, I'm just like doing my math wrong. So we still get the hero skill in first race into silver like always. Have been like really bad sets for bronze. Alright, here comes the actual EVP now. All of that was just like warming up. Oh, already? What the heck? I had so many races in the first game. Oh, hero. This is a really strong hero skill. First race has like one series character. Race 2, race 3 are not real. Race 4 looks like a troll. Race 5 has one good character. I feel like race 2 is hero skill. I really hope to queue the hero skill into like the into like really strong opponents. That's not the case here. The crazy thing about the hero, the raining hero is like you have like increased acceleration for the whole race. This is always fine. There are some really bad hero skills. You want to roll like yeah, this is one you definitely want to roll. Let's test this on the Logan. This was made last month. Is that still after the patch? Yeah, I don't think it's not even a whole month PvP. As the oh, this is not a good build. No speed skills. These are the wrong green. I don't think she was trained for this time. We're gonna just do the short one.
さあ、ゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
日本のプロの声援に期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気ビワハヤ400を切りました。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。残り200。ビワハヤヒで足色を衰えない。ビワハヤヒでリードは8馬身。これは強い。先頭はビワハヤヒで変わらないビワハヤヒで。
Everybody's like so strong until like in those other races which doesn't like, at least like ruins anybody. really have to like deep dive into what's happening. Like she's missing one of the important speed skills. That's like my cards have. It didn't trigger. Everything else is like nearly perfect. So it's really hard to replace this. So you have like a you got like a perfect run. You're only missing a single light skill. That's the only thing that's missing from the character. That's like, how do you retrain that, right? Like put everything to line up again. It's so annoying. No assistance on the Maya Vega bullshit. I think you can train from last one. What are you doing for last one? Gonna be buffed, right? Yeah, not really. There's not a competitor either. Oh god, what the heck, dude? It's like 3 in a row for Killing Sky. You have Panic also. This game is slow. I like coach in this game, but I hate concentration. I get late for a lot when I speak. Today is like the most ridiculous. Like, it's supposed to be a meme, not like an actual curse. What's going on? No assets on the Ishi Miracle. You didn't train for this track? Why not that card. UEs and Donna. No assistance. When will you train? End of last month. No top gun, no assistance. Concentration on we hire him like this guy's so like so it looks like Super Creep is coming in for the win though. When you hear him in perfect score. Yeah, we enter silver, first set, perfect score. Get like crushed in bronze. Like, what the heck? That's a good start. We're actually using up tickets now. And then like after day 1, after you get past all the warming up, oh my god, I mean, they're maybe not real characters, but the stats are real. What's my hero skill for this week? Am I gonna be spooked by this though? Maybe I save my parfait. First team, no meta characters. Second team, only Top Gun. But if you're running Gold, since the Gold, you could probably throw it. Third race, they don't have accelerations for this track. Phenomenal is a super long distance runner. All her skills are work on 3200, not the 2600. Let's see, third one, Hishimiraco doesn't really do anything. Sakurora is the whole top tier, maybe that's scary. The Sun Red is the top tier for the year now. 1.5 years, it's a good strong long distance character. And the final one, the CB and the Cheval on Rio, Chronogenesis is 9. We have like a bunch of like, this is a fake out. We're gonna use no parfaits. I think the item usage makes like League of Heroes a little bit more interesting, but like because it's not serious, it's like it doesn't really matter as much. Because you just get Platinum 4 and that's it. It's pretty easy. Low power build, 2 speed skills. That's so real. So you have the KFC card. What is happening here? Train in the last month. Like none of those promo cards are like super strong. Why do you have the KFC card? Assistance on the what's it called? You can turn down low stamina. Acceleration is not early enough on this track. no S distance on the Christmas Ogre recap. I'm gonna do a short view. I'm not gonna skip. The stats are still essentially a problem. No late shot, that's good. But we have a really bad position for super. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected. I see a Sailor Sky stays in the lead. There's some skills. There we go, Sailor Sky. We need to stay in third place. 100 points. Perfect score so far. I'm gonna be losing points probably in the next set. I have to lose 10 points here to this top gun. Top gun, no S distance. Yeah, like, this is a really bad score. Beginning of last one. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta be like able to look at just the character build, understand the meta, and make the decision to see if this guy is a serious player or not. Because like if you see them choose all top tiers, you know they are a tryhard, right? If you see them play like a slightly off, like you see swimsuit GoLoH, like I don't know what her awakening skills are. I don't have this character, but it's usually like. This is a troll character, that's why it's also like you have to bring very like heavy duty cards to make it work. The character is like not as good on the track. Now like swimsuit GoLoH is the debuff parent of choice. It's not really raised. Next one on this guy is bad, but hopefully we don't lose to that top gun that has no S. So far we read the opponents correctly. We might lose points to the GoLoH again. That sucks. Come on, Sailor Sky, push forward all those speed activations. Oh, I think we did it. I think that final 2 white skill pushed us over. Not very close though. Yeah, that was super close. We didn't get those 2 activations. This is why you want to bring the final leg activation skill. You know, a single skill makes it so you wouldn't lose. UA, Mano, Top Gun, no S distance, maybe beginning of last month. Dream Journey, no S distance, beginning of this month. You have acceleration, not with those cards. Phenomenal, no S distance, beginning of this month as well. I don't think her acceleration works on this track. Yeah, see, this is like. Okay, so she has like a dual on the side. She didn't even get the skill. This part doesn't work here because she's a 3200 character. Even when she was out, I tried to run her, but she was so hard to train for that track. And she still lost to Hayahide because she's like similar style to Hayahide, but Hayahide is like slightly stronger. I don't know if that's true. Like my Hayahide was stronger. I think if you build a super strong phenomenal, it's definitely not Hayahide is still slightly better. It's kind of sad. She's still pretty good. Hayahide is just kind of crazy. I don't actually know if Grand Cheval is better than Hayahide on average. I think she might be just better on this track. That is crazy. Like she's so strong that you bring her as a parrot for like almost every race nowadays when you're like a frontliner because her skill is just so good. So ultimate. Let's see. I think this one has an acceleration. It does. Is this one scary? I don't know. A3. Oh my god. Okay. This is all rainbow deck, right? Yep, rainbow deck. Has the... Oh, she has built acceleration. My favorite real life Uma passed away before I was like... Am I even born yet? I don't know. I might have just been born. No, I'm not sure. El Condo Pasa has passed away like before the anime started, so see. Leash Miracle, does she have the acceleration? This guy has cards. Like, normally a free-to-play player doesn't have the Simply Curse's power card. He's borrowing the newer stuff, so he could still be a very savvy free-to-play player. I don't know, I think this team looks scary enough to watch it for. I'm like scared of Sakura Laurel, even though she's not top tier anymore. She was like so strong back then that when you see that character you get upset. Cause you know, you pull for New Year Satano Diamond, who was like really strong long range character, and they released Sakura Laurel, who stole like the ultimates of two different characters and combined them into one. They were like, what the heck, dude? This is power. Panic on Super Quick Laystar on Sailor Sky. This is an ugly race so far. For some reason, Hayahide is behind, even though she didn't have a Laystar. Come on, man, where are my skill at this? Luckily, even with the Laystar, Sailor Sky is way in the lead. We want to see that. Hayahide should be kicking in everything soon. He's such a strong character. It would be surprising for her to not start pushing forward. Wow, he's so far behind me though. What's happening? You really don't want the backliners to get close to your front liners, like in the middle of the race. That's a bad sign. You want them to work for their position. I think we should be able to push forward. Ultimate is Hayahide soon. So going crazy right now with gaining distance. You can see on the top, she's pulling ahead like crazy. Maybe like one more activation for her now. There it is. Get past these Kita-san Black. You can see the two soldiers in the back are pulling up. They're a little bit close. One more activation. Oh, see, let's get there's all the acceleration skills. Wow, that. I'm surprised that Kita-san was like able to keep up. Man, we're gonna. Man, Hayahide's like not far. Get the Pina debuff from Sailor Sky. This might be like a super creek victory. We need a guts competition, right? We're gonna get it? We are not. Oh, let's go, Sailor Sky! Oh, what was that? Everyone's suddenly pushed forward. We lost 10 points. 4 second 4. Yeah, let's go. That was kind of scary. Like, so surprised these surges are so strong this month. Then again, they didn't win. So it's like, maybe this does not matter for League of Heroes. You see, like, I was afraid of Sakura Laurel. Not as afraid of Ishii Amazon. She like hasn't really done anything in a while. Assume this Kita-san Black House on a late start. It's got a lower power. I'm trying to max my stats all the time. The only thing you can really drop lower right now is God's Command. Everyone just went crazy at the end. It's like, what the heck? It's scary. What a big surprise. Only lost 10 points, not too bad. But like, even losing 10 points means you're already out of top 96. It's like super crazy top 96. Oh my god, power, power Scarlet. How do you bring that? All the power she is not a big power card. Not even maxed out easily. And this person brought too much acceleration. Because the thing about this character is that she doesn't need help. CB8, no S distance on the CB. Let's just forget that this player has like super surviving. What do you have here? This guy has to be a spender. No free player has a Naruto Prime power card. He doesn't have the new cards. Let's see. What is he waiting for? And then again, like half anniversary is like very soon. I don't know, maybe he pulled on the new Susu character. Maybe he did for sure. He has the Can you watch this? don't know. Like the two characters are real, but the C doesn't have Estes. We lose points. I want to know why. I don't think so.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してま
But
した
no
ね。
waste
ゴ
or
ール
nothing
が
bad
期待できそうで
happening.
す。
期待通りの結果4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
栄光まで
If we don't lose points to
400。
Cheval, if we do, it's gonna be. We might.
スーパークリック食い下がるクロノジェネシス
When you see us got to like 2 white skills, maybe one. There we go. There's 2 white skills. Keep in the
1着でゴールイン実力を遺憾な
力を合わせた結果だな
I'm able to call these plays. This is like when I used to commentate fighting games. They're like, see what you want to do, this is what they do. And that's like because there's logic behind it. This is just what I see. I don't know. I'm just saying what I want to happen. Lose 10 points. So like very good score. Get like 4,000, you know, it's like 5,000 points every day. So like you want to be at like 10k and to be in top 96 by the end of the whole set. Okay, so we have 3 races left, and I haven't used any parfaits because we guessed that this one was not a real opponent. So for the rest of the races today, we're parfaiting every single race to the max mood. I don't need to analyze this. That looks like some colorful character choices. What the heck? Parfait. Do I want to change the lanes? I don't really build for that kind of stuff though, so I usually don't use any of that. Like some of the more tryhard people, they use the balls to put you in the outer gates, inner gates. I don't think my team really, I don't really think about that too hard. Oh my god, Triple S, Christmas Bright, power is a bit low, doesn't have acceleration. Yep, doesn't have real acceleration. Wind variation, no S distance. Doesn't have acceleration either. It doesn't have like full acceleration. Christmas top row, no S distance. Does not have acceleration. Well, this guy has to borrow the scenario card, so he's like really losing out on cards. But the stats are really high. They start on Sailor Sky. We'll do a short walk.
これは位置取りが熾烈
It
になり
should
そう
be
です。
okay though against these people. Cut camera cut to okay, who's in the top with us?
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート。
The creek is kind of behind. Okay, we need some skills for Sailor Sky, otherwise the soldier's gonna catch up. We're gonna get no skill activations, really.
強い走りだこのレースの主役は
At the end.
力を合わせ
One position, right? 2 positions? 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I lost 2 positions. Wow, the chaser cut up? Really? Sorry, the closer cut up? No S distance? Gotta be kidding. It's because of the late start. Oh my god, this game. This is not a real opponent. I think we could just skip the whole thing too, because the stats were so different.
力を合わせた
Yeah,
結
it's
果
like it's just UB 0 against UB like 9 and UA, so it's not like a contest. So UB 7 is on the competitive borderline. So this one should have acceleration. Wow, he like didn't get any skills. I don't think this is the. Hey, this is her own acceleration, but he didn't get the acceleration. There's no S distance on this character. No S distance. No S distance. All right. It's not gonna be bad right now. It's doing so good for so long. I have to wait like a minute again. It would be nice to get top 96 one time for League of Heroes just for fun. But I don't know, it's like, I think the top players, they do like Q time sniping. They try to queue in when the opponents are weak, because like, you can't lose any points. If you fight someone actually strong, your chance of you losing points is really high. And like, to be in top 96 of the whole game, it's really hard. Even bleeding 10 points could be like game in the early days. I already lost a few points here and there, so it's really hard. And then again, like, to really push the top 96, you really have to have like crazy builds. But take a look at the rankings after this. It shows you up to top 300. Some of the people are insane builds and stuff. But I'm like interested to see if we're gonna actually have a different like a team spread this time around. Because generally it's all like runners and like that's it. And you don't have anything else. But hopefully there's more variety this month. Oh my god, what the heck, dude? Yeah, Steam version is like so much nicer for streaming. Even when like the internet starts acting up, it has like better controls to like recover from like a bad game state. I just play on the Steam version now. I don't really play DMM anymore. I just like switch around my Steam account if I need to do something else with friends. Yeah, so this is not a competitive team either, UDs. I don't even think this guy PvPs at all. I'm curious, like, do you even play the new scenario? Oh, you did. Oh, this is a year 1 deck. It's kind of like migrate here from global, right? Oh, these are like ancient cards. That's so funny. These are like super ancient cards. But still, it's like, can those cards push past UD? I have no idea. UA, no S distance, unfortunate. UD 6, top road. I think you're a leader, but there's no acceleration on this. Why do you have the Ricky card? What is a dirt card? You bring dirt skills? What is this? Ahide, no S distance, alright. I'm just gonna short watch this one. He's not a real opponent either. Late start. Stop it! Just stop! Oh my gosh, she's in 11. Oh, she's panicking. Oh my god, am I losing points to a non... oh my god. This team is bad, why am I losing? Okay, Krieg, kick that. That's competition. And kick the lead. I'm losing a lot of points here. Oh my god, what a bad race! Dude, that late start destroyed. Oh, there goes all my points. Top 96 is definitely not happening. Bro, you don't have S distance. Why did the Sailing Sky do so bad? What the fuck? Ah, this game, what the heck, dude? No, I need to know what happened. What was that? That's some garbage. Late start Ayahide. Ultra late start too, stuck in 11. The creep in the front. Panic on Ayahide. Killing Stemmer like crazy. Super creeps on there by 2 NPCs. Seems like it's because points matter so much. You can lose to like the weak opponent. Just like what the heck? But it looks like there's like nothing special going on. I'm seeing no activations from Seven Skies. Finally some skill. The Hayahide has to run past the entire enemy cave. That's really hard. He's not even supposed to be behind. Everyone is a pacer though. That's kind of hard also. In the back, but she was like a soldier or like closer. It wouldn't matter. She doesn't get her ultimate either. She's like too far. Right behind this NPC. We need to be like at least what destroyed her. Somehow the ball got past Sailor Sky. Sailor Sky doesn't get her ultimate. That's why. Because the other Hayahide so like how does super quick run from? You get a leader pacer debuff, a soldier runner what happened? How did super quick teleport to the front? It feels like figuring this Killing Sky ran forward and then couldn't keep forward for some reason. She has all the skill. This one's like a perfect build. That's perfect that I can get. She has like every single skill from the support card. I can't do any more skill. Okay. So she like even maxed out in intelligence, she didn't trigger her speed skills, it feels like. 120 points. So I'm at like what? Almost 100 points now, 90 points. Yeah, I was like thinking maybe something like some horrible thing happened during the race, but kind of just lost in a very plain way. And it doesn't really help me understand what could have been better about the build. It's one of those bad luck moments when there's very clearly inferior opponent manages to win against you. He's like, okay, so this is a new set that I used the parfait. I used to like bring like before it's raining days sometimes because people like to buy the good track stuff. Like the power and green skill that because of a good track. I used to bring you know, bad track buffs and then set it to bad track on purpose to remove the number of greens. I don't think it matters. Like everyone's so strong now. They have like so many like reliable green skills. You don't have to. You can't really stop them from figuring groundwork. Earlier on, people might bring like the power skill to get groundwork, and I disable it with like the rainy day item. I don't really think that happens anymore. Double checking that these are actually like not strong builds. Yeah, because like I said earlier, it's really hard to get below UB5 or even UB4 in this scenario, unless you like play really bad. It's really hard to get really bad stats. The scenarios, the stats are so inflated, it's really easy to get high stats. You can like do a whatever training hit UB7. My very first serious run of the scenario, I got UB7. I didn't really know what I was doing. So you know, it's very easy. And now I know, you know, I'm like getting UA1. I could probably hit higher, but like I don't have the guts cards to really push all the stats that high. So I think this is a real opponent, but only has like 2 real characters. No Estes as the Hayahide. No Estes on the. I don't think this Super Creek works. I mean, sorry, Special Week works on this track. This looks like a daily PvP character also skill. No Estes on anybody. It's gonna be a short race. No next one, no accidents. Should cut to everyone top 3. Yep. Yeah, he did. And like that, Super Quick has a really good final leg skill. One more skill on the Super Quick maybe, and if she, okay, there it is. Yeah, and then that really touched us. This team looks really weird because like Chronogenesis is like queen of middle distance, so doesn't need to run long distance. Okay, no edge distance on here. But all Fova is like a monster character. Good on like so many tracks. She's supposed to be good this month too. Wow, this is a this guy like woke up from like year 2 or started playing. What is this parent? That's not true. He woke up at the end of year 2, like middle of year 3, but these are like these cards are ancient. You can see like even with like old cards, you can push UB 9 really easily. Powered with the stamina part, man. Oh, this guy is bringing bad inherited skills also. 3 top row, no S distance. This player, I think he skipped like a year of play. Judging from like the card set, I think he skipped year 3. Or maybe he's... It feels like he skipped year 3 and he came back in year 4. So interesting. How do you take a break and then still be competitive? I just think it shows like the future cards, some of them are really good. Super Quick got crushed, what happened? Yeah, at least get like 5th or 4th place maybe? What was that? Who came in 3rd? What did I see? That's 6th place, okay. So I think it was a Alpha stacked with a Chronogenesis. Really strange. Don't know what happened to Greek, but man, what the heck? These guys don't even have S distance. Losing points to someone who like quit part way feels bad. Okay, what is this? No estates on the Chevelle Grand. Simply Chris S has S distance. This is a pretty decent build. If the power was higher, this would be a UA easily. Let's see, 3 or 4 speed skill. She has a built-in acceleration skill. What did you bring? Did you borrow the intelligence card? You did. This guy looks like a free-to-play player because the cards are not uncapped. And he's like bringing kind of like troll builds. Wow, you have your own gauge on you. Maybe this guy is not afraid to play. How do you invest in a game journey? I guess that's why he has no character. It's a really good card for bronzers right now. Can you watch this? Let's do a short one. The only character that looks strong is doesn't have based on this does have Super Quick got in front, but someone's kind of like losing points. Points. You know what? We might rewatch that. I kind of want to see the. I want to see the Chris S's. I don't see that character very often. Like when she was released, she like didn't really. It wasn't really matter. which is interesting because like she is the first one
2番
with
人気は
the
11番
long distance
一番人気こそ譲
Soju
ります
acceleration skill because her card gives it too, so she's the one who comes with it. Like both her cards give it, but stamina and power card give it. I think it's the unless you take Manhattan Cafe is the only card who has the acceleration for Soju's.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
セインスカイと1番この2人が競り合っているぞ長丁場のこのレースですが1番早くも先頭に躍り出たセインスカイ並んでくる内から内からスーパーフリーズセインスカイレースが速いセインスカイ快調に飛ばしていきますまもなく第4コーナーカー
Long panic too. Probably why she couldn't see.
前から大きく開きました縦長の展開だ
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです
さあ花に立ったのはセインスカイこのままリードすることができるか続きました1番1馬身離れてスーパーフリー4番手には10番まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った外から行くビワハヤヒその後からシガルが内を回ります9番少し後ろからゴールドシップ2馬身3馬身開いてシンボルクリスレス1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます涼やかな風を肌に感じる札幌の地順位を振り返っていきます先頭は変わらずセインスカイ続いてスーパーフリー少し離れて1番外でシガルがその後ろビワハヤヒさらにはシンボリクリスレス内から内からゴールドシップ
リミッター解除出力全開
その後ろに10番そしてその外を回って9番遠く離れて8番後方2番手に6番7番現在しんがりだセインスカイ先頭進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
セインスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね
2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています残り 1000m を通過現在1番手はビワハヤヒ
Soju has a two gold skill.
乗せちゃい
Which
ま
is
しょう
not great, but it's like
3番
figure
手
them
は
already on figure them
その外並んでスーパーフリー
kind of like
そしてその後ろから行くのはシンボリクリスレスその後ろにゴールドシップ内には1番1馬審査10番その後ろから9番第4コーナーカーブ
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面で
But
す
we even hit her with a Soju speed. It didn't do.
ここから先頭を捉え追われてくるのかビワハヤヒで早い久保早独走状態残り200ビワハヤヒで足の衰えビワハヤヒでリードは4馬身2番手は
It's
9
just
番
like early past us.
フリーク強さを見せつけてビワハ
I
ヤ
can't see her white skill. I don't know what happened.
分析通りだよ
Look at her skill in this real quick. Like, normally this character is like not super mega. What was that? There's no echo with that hell on this guy. He still got that skill. Alright, there's no hills on this track. New right hill skill. Okay, well, I'm not really sure to explain it, but the thing is like the dwelling tag card is like so amazingly strong for Soju. You get like two amazing gold skills. Rather than make like a final leg and last place with this one. Because that card is so strong, that's probably why she cut out. It's like, yeah, I think it was like last month or the month before. Soldiers were like incredibly unstoppable because of how strong Darling. Yeah, I think that before like Darling types of things that soldiers just had more skills than everyone else. On that track, because you can get an acceleration skill from a card, like you just bring like the super strong soldiers who don't have their own built-in acceleration and stuff. I think it's okay, there's not really anyone besides the last set of the real I think Seven Sky right now has the worst results, maybe. Go check out the name.
さあ
力を合わせた結果だな
So this one, I think the nice name to it is from last year, maybe. What's last? Oh, it was last month. Why is the bill so bad? With this deck, you should not even use at all. You can see the UEs right here. That's this has her own acceleration. It's all further, he's carrying the team. Wow, that was hard and precious. I think the Green Journey's skill. I don't think Green Journey's skill is good for anyone. She has a very selfish motive. Not everyone can be a very I think Opova has a super selfish motive. I think Takayama Festo also is pretty selfish. He's really gambling. Both ships like the Sensugo ship is good for other people. Fenomeno is like the only actual one that's visible by fun that the majority of state goals like children all have terrible organs with us. We'll just do a short one.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度が自然になりそうですね。
セイユンスカイ第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスパート一気にレースが動きます。
400を切りました。スーパーフリーから追いすがるセイユンスカイ20を通過。ビワハヤリードは3馬身。足を加え先頭はビワハヤで変わらない。ビワハヤ2点着差以上の通過。
We get 6 for Silent Sky? She's like getting to any skills. Maybe she's 4? 180 means like 1, 2, 4? 1, 2, 5. Yeah. Wolfover caught up. That's not surprising.
今
みんな笑顔にあふれています。
Yeah, there's like a lot of non-comparators in the final set. Very anticlimactic.
さあゲートで
Yeah, because the stats being such a big gap, you don't really need to even analyze it. Even on stats. This one looks like it might be a scary opponent because he's running like 2 or 3 meta characters. This is on the top gun. Good speed. Stamina's a tiny bit low. It's probably the best put he can do. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I would not retrain this one unless you were trying to do like a very slight upgrade. This is very wow, this is even lower stat. That's really high. This guy has so many skill points, he just buys extra stuff that you can't use. Only 104 speed skills. He's really good carry right now. 4694, 1280. Because you can see like because she doesn't have all of the double circle speed skills, the win rate is terrible. Those speed skills are like no joke, like so important. This one has 304, and 30%, 90%. That has like 404 double circle. It's the BMB to making a strong damage. You want to have those speed skills. So like you basically with those speed skills make sure you're like always competitive, and then you have all the other supplemental skills that make the difference and like target the building. This is pretty annoying.
注目の一番人気2番
At least we get to actually watch a real race for the final race of the day.
最高の
Oh thank god, no late start. Just like watching that. It's like, why is Hayahide still in 10th? I think basically had a late start. What is this? Oh my god, he basically, even though they didn't say late start, he might have had such a, like, basically a late start, but very natural late start.
いい子いい子の術
We need Hayahide to like,
自分のペースを保っているようですね。
we're losing out on the runner battle.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は北三ブラック1馬身離れてセイユンスカイ
to get by that NPC. You might box in the Chevelle ground. Actually, they trigger a speed skill. Why is she doing nothing? What my skill? My strategy. There goes one heal. Let's trigger more speed skills. Did he still get an ultimate right there? I don't think he missed it. Oh, she did. The heck, dude, we didn't have a late start. So like, the thing about late start is like, it's not like a condition. It's not how you don't like just have a late start when you do the game. Like, what happens is when the gates open, there's a reaction time stat. So like when you react too slowly, it marks it as a late start. So it's not like, you know, it's a bad condition that triggers. Like when you panic or get rushed, that's a bad condition that triggers. So like late start is just like, you know, how good is your reaction time when the gate opens. And if it's too slow, you get to notice you had a late start. There is a timing where it's like basically right. It's like not slow enough to be a late start, so it doesn't mark as late start, but it's so slow it might as well be a late start. That's what happened to her. And because she couldn't get into position, the RNG said there was like more, like how many NPCs? Runner, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there's like 3 NPCs in the front. Because there's so many people in the front, and we couldn't get past the NPC. In fact, for all of them, like her either basically wasn't in the race. She had like a basically late start, even though the game didn't say so. Like, feels bad, man. We bled like 210 points. There's no way we are even close to what's it called? Top 96. We were not even top 300 with that kind of thing. That sucks. But then again, I'm not like sniping the queue, like the matchup queue to get in like, you know, easy matchups. I talked to a top 96 player before. They basically try to snipe the right timing where like not a lot of good players play. Try to get like easy wins. You really can't lose points if you want to be top 96. Take a look at the rankings. It's been like 3.5 hours basically after they started. Check number 300 is 300 only lost 110 points. Number 1 lost no points. I think this changes a lot once we get to like day 2 and day 3. It's really hard to maintain this level of score. Let's take a look at the 100 setup, runner, chaser. This was like the speculated like details we would do. Then we have like runner, chaser, which is the Grand Cheval. You can see everyone has the same run. Yeah, like the person who doesn't have the character is slightly less strong character. Usually she's like the parent. How did she get? like get all top 3 and still have the, but it's got those bronze ranking, so some of the scores won't be posted. You have like runner, pacer, closer, these are all like top tier characters. Nahide in the top, Sky the 2. I don't think anyone here will have a regular because I'm black. I think Silent Sky's a little better. There's a McQueen here, so McQueen, what the heck? She has like a pretty weird, like she's like kind of unstable. Because of late start, you like can't get her heal. Funky, but because like the Shakur card is so good, you don't have to like Susan McQueen's always been like a tier 2, like right below top tier pick. It's never been super good, it's been like just decent pick of nobody else. I don't remember her release any on it. Like top tier, why is there a regular CD here? What in the world is this? This character has not been meta for a while. And like technically her New Year's version is better on this track. Because the New Year's version is long distance focused. Like this CD is more of a general purpose. She was really good for like years. You felt like all the closers, like top tier closers that are coming out and replaced all the top tier closers. And also like with the balance patch, I think it was either a balance patch for like the way the meta shifted. The closers were weaker than soldiers for a long time, so nobody built closers. New Year's CD, very strong. Actually, I mean she's like right below Ultra, I think, but he's still very good. There's a Chronogenesis here in the world, I'm like, oh, what the heck? No power. This person's not gonna stay until 96. No of this crap, there's no way. Guess we'll see when the next couple of days roll around. It's all like the usual suspects, Keeper Sun Red, Following Mano, CB, New Year's, October, and the Chronogenesis online. I think the McQueen is very surprising also. There's a, someone actually ran a Palmer, maybe a super runner? Thought about building a runner Palmer, but that's scared. Yeah, that's good. Building runner. Probably could have made it work, but it was a little time. You had to commit to whatever character you had. What silly, what the heck? 3 or 4, not double so bad. This person probably can't stay in top 96 either. This team is super surprising. Like the regular top road, this character was like robbed back when the movie was around. Everyone thought she was gonna be released, and then they delayed her release for a long time. And when she finally came out, her kit was like kind of, it was weird because like her ultimate is like 0.55 skill. It's crazy, but her other stuff is like not as great. I don't think these will stay in top 96 either. The Sunsugo City is surprising. The top road is like if you don't have a character, you bring the long distance thing. I think there was like the narrator Brian. I think it's like this called Monster outfit. I forget exactly. This says Garo for the in the caption. But this is like the original long distance Pacer when she was first released. So she's the one who brought the skill. And she introduced the skill for long distance pacer acceleration. But I don't think she was ever like super meta. It's kind of weird. Like the character comes with the skill, that introduces the new meta skill, but it's just like not meta. It's very interesting. Like how can you? Wait a minute. Why is Machan doing here? This character doesn't even have, okay, I guess she has the acceleration built in, but she only has one awakening skill. This player just likes this character. That's so funny. I'd be surprised if he stays in top 96. But I was saying like, it's very surprising when the character that introduces the skill comes out and they're not top tier. You know, it's like so awkward. Robin also in top 96. I don't know if she can stay here though. Like she doesn't really have the all of her skills she has to like bring from a card. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she can stay in top 96. Yeah, Christmas top road is a parent. This her ultimate's amazing. But kind of like the regular top row, she kind of lacks the skills to really stand out. You have to like, for the trap she's meant for, you have to fix her with like support cards. That kind of just makes the character harder to use. The reason why the Mayano and Kita-san are good is because they are built with all like the top tier skills. You don't even need to bring the support card for the important stuff. You just bring like the newest card. Yeah, this guy still brought the that was called the card. This is like the double wit build. I only learned about this recently. I don't know how to use it yet. If you rent the newest top tier card, you just make like a crazy strong build. I think like probably all of them are doing double wit. This one is doing rainbow. The double wit is like, I think pretty new. Maybe there's not that many people doing it. And this one's double wit. Ninja Creek. I think the most surprising character so far is like random Gintodonna, random Chronogenesis. I guess the Naruto brand is not that great. I think the McQueen's kind of surprising. Oh, that was Scholar in number 18. I thought about using this character too, but it's so hard to train her. Wow, this guy just went for no skills and just bring the, what the heck? What is your acceleration? What? I don't see us. Am I like, because the groundwork, there's no other cell? Am I crazy? How is this character in top 96? What in the world? No, it's like it's really hard to win with that build. Because the thing is like the partners that this person has, like they you don't even have S distance. This guy is definitely alright, never mind. But anyways, the other two characters are built in acceleration. That's why they're top tier. You don't even have to worry about it. Like, they bring the Daiwa card because it's super strong, get a bunch of good hits anyways. And you can take the, because she's like a dual type, Daiwa Scarlet you could choose one of two gold skills. So you choose the speed one instead of the cell one. But it's like, that's very surprising. And this Fujin is surprisingly steep here as well. It's not really long distance. What the fuck? Wait, number one is a UE team? Is this a hacked account? What is this? How do you have... Is this hacked? What am I looking at? Is this hacked? How do you hack this game? It's just live service game. You have to like hack the servers. How is this possible? What is this? 15, 21, 9, This is super suspicious. What? I mean, even this one is suspicious. Okay, the UC7. This is like so weak. Oh my god, what am I looking at here? These are not real characters. Yeah, like it is. This is super sus. Because, you know, from third place beyond, everyone's UA, UB, right? Everything here looks, you know, on brand, right? And then you're like, what the fuck? Top 2 looks super suspicious. Oh my god. You know, like, even like the other thing, the Direct Scholar thing with the UA, I'm sorry, like the Ace, the non-S speed, you can still believe it. Because, like, it's still UA, they still have the stats, right? And if you're like really lucky with the Qs, you can do it. I don't believe that like this UE team is able to win at all. Like, this is like barely. Like these stats don't even reach the cap. Oh my god, this is like, what is happening here? How did you do this? It has cards too, so it's like really funny. Like that, this deck is definitely not a UE deck. Even if it does a kind of like the friend support kind of like useless. What the heck, dude? I don't know what I'm looking at. Like this deck, like these are like top tier cards. They're like all maxed out. We have a UE. I don't know. So what is our rating today? Someone Sky has such a bad win rate. Kinda surprised that win rate's so low for her. Like her hitter is like ultra strong. I'm like not surprised. Like, she's always been good every time I use her. She's really stable. Super Creek's always been weaker than Hide. Just the way the ultimate stuff like that. I think that now that like stamina is like not as big an issue. It's like Super Creek's like strings are a little bit weaker because the acceleration, she was good because she has like an easier activation for acceleration, but the acceleration game kind of changed, kind of like fell behind on the meta because the shifting to new generation acceleration skills. So like the older one being an easy activation time is not that big a deal. Man, this like Sailor is doing terrible. It's like 80 in top 3, 82, 84, and 88. I feel like this might change tomorrow. I don't know. This Ceiling Sky has everything that I can get from the cards. It's not missing anything. I guess I could get like more like parent inheritances, but I can't really control that. Everything I can get from these cards she has. I don't know. Take a look at the top Sailor Sky. It's like actually UA and see what that looks like. UA. Okay, so the stamina is a bit lower, 34%. Has the focus, precision, sense, danger avoidance, right? No? Interesting. It's like, I think you don't want danger avoidance, but this one has it. This one doesn't have position sense. It does have the All Haru with skill. 96% use, man, like, cause people were like saying like because the corner is so early on this track, kind of don't want the runner combo. I guess it doesn't matter, you take it anyways. Oh my god. I chose not to bring it. I think that might be the mistake. This one doesn't have it. What's going on? Huh? This one doesn't have it. Man, is she just unlucky? I think she had like a bunch of lace darts today. Here's a UA, Salem Sky, 92% top 3, position sense. It doesn't bring danger avoidance. But the danger avoidance is the one that moves them away from the gate. The other one brings them closer to the gate. So that build makes sense. This one's 96 as well. I don't have any of that stuff. What the heck, dude? What's happening? I have these skills. This doesn't even have go to acceleration out of the gate. Oh my god. This is a UB. What the fuck? Wait a minute. This is another UE7 build. What the heck? This is super suspicious. Man, I don't think matchmaking like puts you with like your same skill level. So it's like the fact you can like hit this with. I mean, at least this guy's deck looks like he has trouble making a strong like build. This one is a lot better. Like the very number one guy, his deck is crazy. That's like, what the fuck? Oh, what is happening in this game? The UC team is very suspicious. I don't think so. I mean, the build looks like, I don't think it broke. The build looks like it matches the range. I don't know how they can quit like 100%. Like, what is this stuff? UC6? This is not competitive in the modern time. This is like messy. Year 3.5 spin. Oh, that's like year 3 spin. Year 3.5 already at UV, like, UB8, I think? No, not UB8. Well, UB1, UB2. We skip UB, like the UB, like, 1 through 8. With the newest one. Everything else looks fine. There's like 4 or 5 people here looking at suspicious. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Maybe I'll see online what the deal is with those suspicious tops that bring for people. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 more races. I think, yeah, the top 96 stream is already dead. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Platinum 4 is pretty easy. Pretty casual PvP, just trying to get rewards. Where's the, it's like you. All you need to do is get to like Platinum 4, get all the rewards. Anything else you get extra for each pretty easy. Get 30k points and you have all of the rewards for this event. Pretty not stressful, you don't have to